Hey you, have you ever wanted to try yoga but you don't know where to start? Well, watch this video to find out how. Hey, what's going on? I'm Martin from 30 Day Challenges, the channel aimed at helping you find and reach your true potential. This month's video is about yoga, and basically I found a really easy and fun way for someone who's never done yoga to be at the stage where they can do it on their own and they don't need assistance. So why would you want to do yoga? It's kind of hard to say until you've done it. So why don't you try one of the videos first and then come back to this video. They're only like 15 or 20 minutes long. You have a good idea of what's going on. Some people find it hard, but in general, like once you kind of like get going, it's not so bad. And like the main kind of the reason that I do it is because it just makes me feel really good. I don't know how it happens, it's magic. The second reason really is that it's just a great way to wake up. You know, you've been sleeping, you're like relaxed and stuff, and by doing some yoga, you got the blood flowing, the body moving, the breath going, and you're like ready for your day, man. And also if you're kind of into exercise, it's a great way to kind of keep limber if you're very sedentary at work because you have a desk job or something like that. This will keep you going. Actually, I did this 30-day challenge during my exam period, and throughout my whole day, I literally was just at a desk studying day in, day out for like a month, for about the duration of the challenge. So this went perfect with it because not once did I feel kind of like cramps or that body pain, sort of back pain or hip, knee pain, you know, because I think it's because of the movement which I kind of do daily. If anything, I felt more limber than ever, and all it took was 20 minutes of my day. So in part I didn't actually exercise during this exam kind of month because I just felt it took too much time. And actually this yoga, I felt that it was active enough that you did some exercise, but not so active that you got fatigued and you ran out of time, or that you got really sweaty and always had to have a shower after it. Am I going to get criticized on saying that? Yeah, it's actually perfect for students or for people who are busy. The challenge that I did is a 30-day challenge from the YouTube channel called Yoga with Adriene. Adriene's a girl, she's a very nice girl, and and I've done a video before about her, about a previous kind of challenge that she did, another 30-day challenge which is with her. However, this one was so much better. Basically, she managed to take on the feedback from the last year's one and make a totally new and improved one, and it just hit the nail on the head. You know, I think the biggest criticism I had with the last one was that she was sometimes going a bit too fast for me. And where yoga is kind of all about going at your own pace and feeling your body out, it didn't let you do that. And actually in my last video I kind of suggested that once you've done that yoga challenge with her, you carry on going but make your own exercises and stuff. The bad thing about that is that if you're going for just random exercises that you feel that you need to do, for example, if you do a lot of sitting, you might incorporate quite a lot of hamstring stretches or ab stretches. If you're doing them randomly and not in a sequence, then you'll lose the flow. Now, what is the flow? It's just transitioning from one position to another without breaking the cycle of inhale, exhale. So essentially, what you're going to learn with her this time around is you're going to practice quite a variety of different postures and movements, but you're going to have a staple of some. And those staples that you're going to have done so much that you'll remember them and you'll be able to do them whenever you want. And that's why it's so good. Actually, the way it ends again is by letting you do your own thing. But unlike last time where I felt like I had to still look at her and go, this time I was all on my own, man. I was swimming, yogaing about and stuff all over the place. So, and what's actually happened is that I'm still doing yoga. It's the what? It's the 26th, so I've done it for a month and I've done it for another 27 days, 6 days, just because it's awesome. It's just a great way to start your day, and I've got my repertoire, and like the more I do it, the more I remember some of the moves, and I'm like, oh, next time I want this one in, eh? Okay, and I need to mention why I'm particularly keen on her channel is that she's a very good instructor, and sometimes she actually makes me laugh. Other times I feel that she kind of tends to waffle, but you know, everyone's got their own personality and you kind of get used to it, and she's very caring, so she's a good one. I give her my recommendation. You have to try it. She's top notch. She's like world class. You know, there's quite a lot of yoga instructors out there. To me, and I'm no millions of others, she's world class. Alright, so just a quick one on my experience, because I didn't really keep a daily diary on this one. Essentially, is I noticed that my mood when I wake up, this mood, and then when I do yoga and meditation, so the mood after the yoga and meditation, is drastically different. So I know it's expected, but it's so drastically different that sometimes it makes me just go, wow, you know. I also noticed that my body looks good, and there's quite a lot of downward dogs and pushing exercises and planks. So yeah, you will experience a transformation in the way you look as well. And once again, I think this is perfect for anyone who's sitting down all the time, particularly students. Honestly, throughout my exam week, you know, the time when you're most just in discomfort and everything, this small practice of 20 minutes a day countered all that completely, and added benefits to it. So the rating thing that I've made to help people categorize challenges is time, effort, and difficulty curve. For time, I only give it 2 stars because it always finished quicker than I thought it would, which is great. It doesn't take a lot of time. For effort, again, only 2 stars because it wasn't that hard. And for difficulty curve, I once again give it 2 stars because you really kind of start from the ground up and you go real gradual. There are some difficult ones in there actually, but overall the difficulty curve is very steep. So altogether that gives it a 6 out of 15 stars, which makes it an easy challenge. Yay! That's all the more reason for you to try it out. Alright, thanks very much for watching. An alternate channel which I recommend you guys check out is called Yoga Man Flow, and that is kind of the exact opposite really, but still in the yoga territory where the exercises are very muscular and very strength intense, and you'll be holding a lot of difficult postures. But if you check out Dean's body, he's shredded, man. He's a tank, so check out that one if you want to try something else. The next video I'll be making will be my lucid dreaming experience, which I'll do when I have time, kind of thing. So thanks for watching, peace out.